King James, kin of St. Michael, polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title, that be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny, how wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape, excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. Man, what? Hey, yo, Creep, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying in to Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Here's Robinson with the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatterboot. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, here's Dart. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Another try following the sack. Trying for the deep ball. That's grabbed inside the 30. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Throwing on 1st down. It's Dart. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Gano ready to send this away. Kick taken in here at the 17. And a huge effort sets up his offense at a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Get it!
Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on 1st down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, go!
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Some other quick hitter. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. The throw is caught.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Ready?
To throw, Milton. Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Complete on the option. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Here's Milton. Chased out to his right. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Let's start on the ground here, Tracy. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't fight his way across. They contain him for the safety. After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. So they'll accept the miscue and take the yards. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
65, 60.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Finds his fullback. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. Much tougher test for the league's rushing leader here in week 2, as they close in on him and hand him a loss on that play.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go.
Throwing now, Milton.
Was?
He is down to the 30-yard line.
Mann!
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Strike. Hurt. Go street.
In his own read, they hand it to Blue. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Down.
Up the middle, Blue. A much tougher test for the league's rushing leader here in week 2, as they close in on him and hand him a loss on that play.
19, Charger, 19. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-2 our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Finds him over the middle, and he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through, and that trims the lead to just a couple.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Here's Robinson with the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick.
Kate, that was his quarterback's first interception. And you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out. And instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
Blue here from the pistol. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Buffalo 18. Viking 18. 19 Lions.
Milton now. It's Pickens on the slant. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Kicker staying on the sideline. Would have been a 48-yard try. Instead, they're going for it on fourth. Oh, quick throw here, left side. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They hit him for 5 yards on fourth down and get the successful conversion.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Off the play fake, here's Milton. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Ready.
A third down run with Blue. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
The 15-yard line.
On the give, it's Blue. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Ready. 19. Cowboy 80.
Throwing from the gun here. He brings it in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Ready up.
Leading 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go.
Milton. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Ready.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Milton back to throw. On screen here to Blue. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys jump in front now by 5. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Short kick here, fielded at the 17. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion. On first and 10, here's Dart. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Third down now, here's Starks. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the first. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open?
Das ist so
It's another
lächerlich,
first down
Mann.
mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cowboys will get him back with some time to work with. We reach the 2-minute warning. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Come on, come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they come up big on third down there with the set. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Man in motion out of the slot. On 1st down, here's Darks. On the move, headed right. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Darks. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Third and long for him here. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And all right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime.
Ready, set.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready,
Looking to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Gano ready to send this away. Here's Kavontae Turpin on the return. They pull out the reverse. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
18, 5 here.
Milton out of the pistol here. Has it downfield, working the left. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Darts. Right field, Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll go play action. Here's Darts. Headed out right. Down the run right. Throwing deep down. Oh, no. They get him yet again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed it.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. DeGrill Peppers with a pick. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got a man left. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. He gets a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Trying the right side with Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down by Jerron Bland.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll throw on third and long. Dump off caught by his back. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Dark going to go for it on fourth. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Give on second here to Blue. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a third and short.
Come on, go.
He gets the handoff. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Now Milton to throw. Complete out to the right side. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys grow the lead now to 22 points. Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10. One play action with Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Hits him on the out route. And he hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Giants who are going to have it to start the 4th quarter, partner, in a game that seems pretty far out of their reach. First down, ball at the 36. Dart out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Finding Johnson once more. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Dart going to throw again. Short pass brought in. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Now facing 3rd and 8 after that delay of game penalty. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
4th and forever coming up. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. That's Lamb running a slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They start to drive with blue. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
It's dime defense from the G-men. 3rd down. Shotgun snap here to Milton. He puts some juice on a deep throw. This is brought in at the 15. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
That's good for our Cowboys.
They'll run this with blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys moments away from a 2-0 start. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This 32 yards out. It's on the right hash.
Oh, mach doch, Mann.
Aubrey puts it through. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Robinson with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. We give right side. It's Scatterboot. Saw a lot of daylight there up the middle, and he took advantage. 5-yard gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 15. And the Giants first down.
On 1st down, here's Dart. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He locates Daniel Bellinger. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Lays out left side and gets it. Now 4 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And they're...